Fight of the Week. I'm Don Dunphy, your ringside commentator. Before we get started on this week's fight, we have some news to pass on about last week's heavyweight 10-rounder between Tony Alongi and George Chuvalo in Miami Beach. Those who watched last week know that Alongi was awarded a split decision over Chuvalo. However, at a meeting the next day of the Miami Beach Boxing Commission, some mathematical errors were found in the card of one of the officials, and his vote was ruled invalid. The remaining two officials split their decision, so Miami Beach Boxing Commissioner Morris Klein has ruled that fight a draw. In just a moment, we'll bring you the 10-round light heavyweight bout between Wayne Thornton and Greg Peralta. Don't kid me, Joel. Okay, here's Johnny Addy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the principals for next week's main event, 10 rounds. Rings light heavyweights together. Alan Thomas of Chicago, here he is, and his opponent, Mauro Mina of Peru. 10 rounds next week. And here's the old champ himself, former light heavyweight king, Archie Moore.
We'll have Archie on the air with us later on during
Ladies
the fight.
and gentlemen, here are the ring officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The judges, Tony Rossi and Artie Idala. The timekeeper, Fred Abatello. Counting for the knockdowns is Tommy Walsh. Referee for the main event, Arthur Mercanti. 10 rounds. Introducing from Argentina, white trunks. He weighs 178 and a half. Gregorio Peralta. His opponent, Bakersfield in Fresno, California. He's wearing black trunks. He weighs 179 and a half pounds. Wayne Thornton. Main event, 10 rounds. Good evening, Wayne and Gregory. The customary rules of the New York State Athletic Commission will apply in tonight's contest. However, let me remind you of one major rule change, and that is you cannot be saved by the bell. In the event of a knockdown, the count, you will be counted to 10 at the end of the round. All right, good luck to both of you.
Scoring here in New York on a rounds basis with a supplementary point system. If the rounds come out even on a card, they're wearing 8-ounce gloves. The mandatory 8 count and the 3 knockdown rule are in effect. Gregorio Peralta, the white trunks, making his debut in Madison Square Garden. Wayne Thornton in the black trunks. Each would like a shot at the light heavyweight crown of Willie Pastrano. Both are good body punchers. The weights were surprising, by the way. Peralta weighed 183 for Pastrano. He's dropped 5 pounds. Thornton was 176 and a quarter for Minnow in September. He's picked up a pound or 2. Had 3 fights with Pastrano. He won, he drew, and he lost to Willie before Willie won the crown. Peralta's best punch is a right cross, but he's a good bodybuilder. Coming in at 178 and a half means, to me anyway, that Peralta would like to campaign for the light heavyweight title rather than the heavyweight crown. A quick beating to the punch by Thornton that time with that right hand. It was a sender. To go in round one. Getting away with leading that right hand. 10 seconds to go in round one. There's the bell. Coming up to round two here at Madison Square Garden. On the right, Wayne Thornton in the black trunks. On the left, Gregorio Peralta in white. The referee is Arthur McCanty. As Thornton getting away with that right hand again. Taking the liberties with Thornton that he did with Pastrano down in Miami Beach. Thornton has been largely the aggressor so far. Peralta seems to be playing the waiting game. It's a little too early to tell, but it could be that Peralta took off too much weight. He was 183 and a half. For Pastrano in September, he weighs 178 and a half, 5 pounds less now. His 6 feet 1 frame looks a little bit lean. However, time will tell on that.
All right, break. Break when you're told to break.
won 25 in a row, and he is undefeated in 43 fights. He was knocked out by Mauro Mina in his first fight. Not been beaten since. He's had a draw in there. Round 2 is almost over. Back to the corner with Gregorio Peralta, who was born in San Juan, Argentina, May 8, 1935. He stands 6 feet 1. In the corner with him, Alfredo Porcia, who represented Norway in the Olympics in 1924. Chicky Ferrara in the center, and Nick Florio on the left-hand side. On the other side of the ring, we have the corner of Wayne Thornton. There's Thornton's corner. In there is facing him as manager, Pat DeFurio. On the right-hand side, leaning in, Gil Clancy, the co-manager of Emil Griffith. And Joe Montalongo is the other chap in the corner with Wayne Thornton, who was born in Oak Grove, Louisiana, October 25th, 1939, now lives in Fresno, California. Wayne, age 24, is 5 feet 11 and a half. Coming up to round 3 here in Madison Square Garden, Gregorio Peralta, the white trunks, Wayne Thornton in black. It's a 10-rounder. Arthur McCanty, the referee. Peralta seems to be laying back, hoping that Thornton will make a mistake. It's Thornton forcing the action. Left hook by Peralta. And another one. Thornton keeps pouring in. One minute to go in round 3. The action is speeded up. Seconds to go in round 3. No holding and hitting, says Arthur McCanty to Thornton.